Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I was just thinking about a webinar that I attended some weeks back on AI in scientific writing and publishing. And one of the key highlights was that the facilitator was showing us a couple of papers that were retracted or that have been retracted over time due to different reasons. And one of them that stood out for me was the place of improper referencing, where an author makes a mistake in the way he or she referenced a particular article, and then every other person that goes on to cite that same work because they probably took it from, let's call that author that made the original mistake, author A. So every other person keeps on making the same mistake. There were some cases, or was it a particular case, where that paper has actually been retracted, but over and over, new authors that went on to publish their papers after the retraction of that paper kept on citing it without knowing that the paper had been retracted, perhaps because they took that reference from the reference section of author A. I just wanted to tell you that referencing is very important, and do not submit that article until you have gone through every single reference in your reference section, in your reference list, one after the other. Every single reference, you must check them from the first up until the last. I don't want to know if they are up to 50 or they are up to 100. Go through them one after the other. At times there could be errors even in the name of the authors, the volume, the issue, the pages, the DOI, and a couple of other things. And because one person has made that mistake, every other person that follows the footstep of the original person that made the mistake keeps on repeating the same mistake, and that tells you that there's something wrong somewhere. So what I have learned in recent times is that you must not just regard that your reference section as one of those, not so important part of your paper. Your reference section is a very important part of your paper. So don't just flip through it and then because you took your references from here and there, you just believe that everything is in order. No, don't do that. Go through your reference list one after the other. Be very sure of what you're citing. If the paper has been retracted, don't copy other people that keeps on citing the work, not knowing that it has been, retracted. Until I see you again, I'm Dr. Eunice Akuru. Thank you for listening.